Blob almost beat the X-Men in his first appearance. In X-Men number 3, we see Blob working as a sideshow attraction. He's a large teenage man who cannot be moved by anything and can take any kind of attack, like bullets, punches, and mutant abilities. Xavier senses Blob's presence and sent the X-Men out to recruit him. Scott Summers finds Blob first, and when he approaches Blob, Scott says, "I was sent here to bring you to their headquarters." And the X-Men don't take no for an answer. So Blob had no real option to say no, a running theme in Marvel Comics, honestly. That was until he saw Jean Grey, and decided to meet with Xavier after all. Professor X tests Blob's power and allows Iceman to attack Blob, where Iceman is quickly overwhelmed. Blob decides he's above the X-Men and wants to return to the circus, but Professor X sends his X-Men at him so he can erase Blob's memory of the school. Blob battles the X-Men and holds them off long enough to escape through the sewer. Once Blob returns to the circus, he takes over and leads them back to the school. In this panel, Blob's hair is missing, and the whole carnival attacks. They have an epic creative battle. At one point, Cyclops gets the upper hand by blasting the ground under Blob, but then he is sacked. Blob and his carnies defeat the X-Men, but after leaving them tied up and unattended, Jean manages to free them. Once Blob and his mob arrive at Professor X, they are jumped and Blob falls through the floor, where Professor X uses his machine to help him wipe the memory of Blob and the mob. Thereafter, Blob returns to the carnival, wrapping up his story.